Alrighty then, my royal chums, it is I, Daniel, you may call me the Pop Culture Dude, and now we're back at it again with another Sonic movie video, but it's not related to the sequel, because I know I've been reading comments by saying, when's the trailer gonna come out? The sequel hasn't even started production yet until, like, March 15, which is, like, later in a couple of weeks, so, children, please be patient for them to make a good movie, instead of just making it all rush and messy, please. But for right now, this latest Sonic movie news is all about the two main stars, in my personal opinion, that basically stole the show for me, and it's none other than Ben Schwartz, who voices Sonic, the main protagonist, and Jim Carrey, who plays Dr. Robotnik, who's the main antagonist. Their performances were really well received from both critics and fans. Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey, from what they did so amazing with these roles, they did a great job from what makes the characters that you love from the video games, but at the exact same time, they decided to take, like, their own spin, like, their own interpretation of the character, which makes them unique and full fleshed out as their own version of Sonic and their own version of Robotnik. And thanks to Jim Carrey's performance as Dr. Robotnik, he has won a Critics' Choice Award. And if you don't believe me, this happened back in January 2021, where you could see his bald haircut go into full Robotnik mode, because, you know, they're gonna start production for the sequel coming soon.
Jim Carrey, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
And the critic's choice is Jim Carrey.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me what it is.
Wait, don't hurt him!
Thank you, Critics' Choice Association, for voting me Best Villain of 2020. That's really saying something. I'm not wild about the design of this award, but hey, it's a work in progress. What? Oh, that's the bottom. That is nice. Wow, things are starting to make sense. Scene.
Like a glove. I like the fact that Jim was just making fun of, like, putting like a dramatic performance just to win to his award, but this was the first time that he won a villain role. The first time was for Cable Guy for the MTV 1997 MTV Awards, and then he won Grinch multiple times for the Teen Choice Awards, even got the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards, which we will get to later on in this video, but also winning for Count Olaf and Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events in 2005 for another Teen Choice Award for Count Olaf, which is a Paramount character, and Jim did not have that bald looking haircut until like 2004 for Paramount, so that's where I'm expecting, like, yes, I think he's fully ready to be Robotnik in the sequel again, especially the fact that he probably might wear a fat suit and he's almost 60 years old. But either way, I'm happy that Jim won the award, but now, let's get to the main star of the movie, which his name is in the title, and it's all thanks to the Hollywood Critics Association Awards, which are nominated for the nominees for Best Voiceover for Animation or VFX Performance in the movie, and Ben Schwartz as Sonic the Hedgehog is one of them. Is he the winner? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm McKenna Grace, and I'm presenting the award for Best Animated or Visual Effects Performance. Unfortunately, we can't all be together for this, but luckily we have movies and animated films as a way to stay connected even from afar. So, I guess without further ado, here are the nominees. Ben Schwartz for Sonic the Hedgehog.
This is my power, and I'm not using it to run away anymore. I'm using it to protect my friends.
Well, the winner is Ben Schwartz as Sonic the Hedgehog. Congratulations!
Thank you, McKenna. Thank you. And thank you to the Hollywood Critics Association. Full disclosure, this isn't the real award. Wasn't able to get it because we're in a global pandemic, but I'm assuming this is exactly what it looks like and feels like. So HCA, thank you so much for celebrating voiceover artists. That's something that means a great deal to me and a great deal to all my fellow coworkers who work in the voiceover field. So thank you so much. Sonic the Hedgehog fans, thank you so much. You have made this film so special for me, and also you have made this thing into something bigger than we could have even dreamed. We're gonna get to do another one, which is incredible. For all those Sonic fans that were around before this film and all these new Sonic fans afterwards, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's thank the team, okay? First of all, let's thank some of the actors. James Marsden, I wasn't there when you were acting with me. Tika Sumpter, same. Jim Carrey, I mean, that is an idol of mine. I, of course, wasn't. You were talking to nobody, and then afterwards in a booth, I said stuff. So let's thank the people in the booth, the engineers, right? Anybody who worked on those graphics, anybody that worked in the CGI, did an incredible job. Producers, Toby Asher, Neil Moritz. What about the writers, Pat and Josh? And what about the director, Jeff Fowler? Oh, my captain. Jeff Fowler and another producer, Tim Miller, were the first people who asked me just to do a little test as Sonic to help them sell the film. And now they allowed me to stay with it to the end, so thank you so much, Paramount. This movie means so much to me. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Thank you to my team, which take percentage of everything I make. Rachel, Jesse, Brian, Sinan, Tim, Tara, Annie, everybody. Anybody who wants it. They all take a percentage, and we did it. We did it. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Nailed it!
Oh man, Ben Schwartz, I like that he's keeping his positivity and youthful charm, and I respect that. First off, I gotta respect that Ben cared so much about the role. He tells his story of how executive producer Tim Miller and credits director Jeff Fowler for letting him to be a part of this role, but credit to everyone involved in the movie, from his co-stars to James Marsden, Tika Sumpter, and to Jim Carrey, who's considered to be one of his heroes, and trust me, he is, mine too, but also credits everyone from the sound engineers to the producers, Toby Asher, everyone from the entire cast and crew. Ben is just so kind, and he's so down to earth, and the fact that he thanks the fans by saying, like, thank you for enjoying our movie, that now we have the opportunity to work on the sequel, and it's all thanks to us, the fans, by showing how much we love, encourage, and care for not just the movie, but the people who genuinely care just to make the movie as good as possible, especially for redesigning Sonic. It's all thanks for us, for the fans, for support, because that's what a true fan should do. And at the end of the day, we even get to see on Twitter that Jeff Fowler did encourage Ben Schwartz, that he just put a nice positive message that he says right here. Could not be more deserving clapping emojis. Man, I see that Jeff Fowler really respects Ben Schwartz a lot for his time, especially as we see most of the majority, they're always in contact with each other, and even in movie card premieres, and even did a commentary on the movie. But you know who's also loyal to the Sonic movie crew, but also treat each other like friends? It's none other than my boy Lee MaJDoub, aka Agent Stone himself. I gotta give credit to my boy Lee MaJDoub, who gets to share the most screen time with Jim Carrey, who is also one of his heroes. He even tweeted this: "Yes, amazing, congratulations, Ben." Gosh dang it, Lee MaJDoub. He's so in touch with the fans, but also with the other cast and crew members of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie crew. And to be honest, more specifically, Ben Schwartz and Jeff Fowler, where he usually just stays in touch for like every internet post that they made on Twitter. Heck, even back in April 2020, when the pandemic strikes, they decided to host a movie watch party sponsored by Fandango, so they could eventually just make a Twitter watch party of the first movie. So I gotta respect Lee MaJDoub. He's so nice to everyone, and the fact that he brings out some good positive messages. So I'll definitely be looking forward to see more of his character in the sequel and share more screen time with Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik, and see Lee MaJDoub just still staying in touch with the fans as a whole. Even Roger Craig Smith, aka the voice actor who voiced Sonic for Sega for the past 10 years, who decided to move on from the role after a decade-year run, even congratulate Ben Schwartz. And like I said, Ben Schwartz did call Roger Craig Smith a legend, so it's really nice that we see a Sonic from another Sonic still giving respect and some congratulations to each other at the exact same time, so I respect that. But speaking of other award shows, let me get to the ending before I wrap up this video. There's another award show accompanying that. It's gonna be none other than the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards 2021, hosted by Kenan Thompson, and it's gonna be on the Nickelodeon Network at 7:30 p.m. with Kenan Thompson. And basically, the movie got nominated for not just one, but 2 awards. One for favorite movie actor, Jim Carrey, for Dr. Robotnik, since his role is considered to be Critics' Choice Award-winning role for a villain, but also for movie, you also got the Sonic the Hedgehog movie itself to be nominated. So if you love the movie and you love Jim's performance as Dr. Robotnik, go to nickelodeon.com/KCA2021, where he eventually does votes, and then you have to wait till Saturday until you find the final results and see who eventually wins. But yeah, that's it for today's video. So if you guys appreciate this video and eventually just enjoy your time watching it, thank you so much for watching it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye then.